Hello everybody, Andy XP from the Grim Killers Ignited. Welcome to another reaction video. So I figured I would choose one. Hopefully I don't get into any type of issues with streaming another YouTuber's thing. But it's a reaction video, and I may stop it in the middle of the video at some points, rewind a little bit just to check something or voice my opinions on stuff. You know, classic. This is called Scariest Night of My Life. It was just recently uploaded by Sam and Colby. If you don't know who they are, go check them out. They're really, really cool. They also, I guess they're also going to be with another one named Seth Borden. So I guess they caught paranormal activity, and you know, a lot of people can be fooled, and some things can be easily debunked, but I'm gonna see what's up. So here we go. I'm gonna react to the best of my ability, so bear with me. Yeah, you like my little fishy? It's nice. Hopefully my computer's good on running these things and I can actually record again. And if that's so, here we go. Hopefully nothing bad happens. My computer don't shit the bed or anything else. And here we go. Let's get to it. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. Undeniable. But oh.
This is it.
Wow. It's light blue.
That is like the most movie-esque haunted house ever.
It looks so scary.
It's like a fancier Velisco.
We all know how that turned out. Who would want to yeah?
What's up, guys? It's Sam and Colby.
Today we are here with Seth at the Bowers Mansion. This haunted mansion is known for a murder-suicide unsolved crime about 75 years ago. Now, it's only been open for paranormal investigation for about 1 year, and because so many people commented about this, we wanted to try to investigate a spot that is not very well known to decide 2 questions.
1, is it actually haunted? 2, why is there fucking
Cars in a town that has 15 fucking people.
2, if the rumors are true about this place being haunted, can we figure out why there was a murder-suicide?
Let's go check it out. Oh my god, no way! Someone is going down to that cellar tonight.
Oh man, it wouldn't be me. I would
of
never.
Of course it has a scary cellar.
I legit had the scariest thing happen to me my entire life upstairs.
Right now?
I can't feel my mouth, I can't feel my arms, because they're so tingly, because I'm numb.
It's a cock! Look at the little cock! What's up, guys?
Bites my hands up.
Interesting.
2 on our back. Wait, actually? Yo!
Dude.
Doggy!
Nice.
Get y'all to sign paper safety, get hurt or attacked or something like that, and none of her fault.
Oh, great! Hey, Alice. Come here, Alice.
Yeah, just chase the dog.
Maybe she's attachment or something.
Oh, it's okay, Alice. We're not gonna hurt you.
We love you.
Alice is like, I did not sign up for this shit.
You know, if Colby gets scared,
This
it's...
guy named Andrew Bowers Sr. He was an extremely wealthy railroad executive as well as 4-time mayor of this town. So he was the bigwig. 2 generations of the Bowers family lived and died here at this house. Sadly, their residence ended very tragically. To this day, an unsolved murder-suicide.
Oh, it's a little
Weird.
bedroom. Harry Potter lived under the stairs, but I take shits under the stairs.
Alright. What are you doing in there? Your face is so red.
Make sure when y'all coming up and down these steps at night that you keep your hand on the rail because somebody can push you. Do not know who does that.
Off camera, the guy told me there's a very, very high percentage of us falling to the floor at some point, so let's all now stand very close together.
What do you mean? Like this whole place is gonna fall down?
This place is over like 120 years old. On June 6, 1956, Andrew Bowers Jr. walked up the stairs and shot his wife Mary in the back of the head. This was around 7 a.m. to 7:15 a.m., so it was super early in the morning, which is kind of strange in my opinion. But what's even more strange is that he waited until 7:50 a.m. before he called somebody to come get her.
He called across the street to the funeral home that's right there and said, "Hey, my wife is ill. I need you to call an ambulance. But
That's
before
weird.
you come over here, wait 5 5 minutes. So when the employee from the funeral home came over to check on them, he banged on the door and nobody answered. So when he listened in, all he heard was a shot. They immediately rushed inside to see that Andrew Bowers had shot himself and his wife was dead up in the bedroom.
Right here.
Oh boy, that ain't
right
good.
here?
Right here. Why would this guy wait 30 minutes before calling this funeral home? He was sitting around his dead wife for that long.
Either he was mentally
That's
ill,
gotta
maybe
smell.
he was seriously trying to come to terms with what he was doing, or he planned it.
Mary Bowers would hang up Christmas lights and Christmas trees up there, so all the people driving by would like see the decorations and stuff.
Yeah.
And people can still see a shadow figure roaming around in this area.
Oh my god! Oh my god. Holy shit, is that Mrs. Bowers? Creepy mirror, alone.
It looks like it has little handprints on it.
Oh my god, you're right.
This is Mary's room. This is where she got shot and killed.
Oh my god, it looks like a full-on goddamn seance.
It does.
Like intervention.
It does look like an intervention.
So,
Yeah.
it's time to talk.
Fuck! Dude, I bet that is where her bed was. Lights on either side.
Look what I just found out. Locked, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's weird.
Exploring time. Boom, 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 boom.
Not the right time to wear skinny jeans.
Oh, that's my line.
Parkour, call me Michael Scott. Secret entrance!
Wait, since this was locked, like we gotta be careful probably on these floors.
Yeah, this is probably where it's fucked.
We fall.
I was about to say, whoops. I'll rewind it a little bit so you guys can catch up straight through. Shouldn't they be like separated a little bit far apart? If the floors are really fragile, you wouldn't want to be sitting there. And also, where the hell is this place? This is so freaking scary. Did they already say that? I don't know.
Wait, since this was locked, like we gotta be careful probably on these floors.
Yeah, this is probably where it's fucked.
If we fall through, it's gonna get so many views.
Colby Brock dies at Haunted Mansion. This is no entry as well.
That wouldn't be good.
It's like we get into the me.
We are gonna fall through. We might be the first and last to investigate this.
Yeah, we're the first investigators to really investigate this place.
That's why.
Dumb and Dumber would be great.
Nobody comes here. It's like nobody even knew we did that.
Yeah, no one is ever gonna know that we did that.
Guys, don't tell anybody.
So there's a newspaper article stating what he wrote in his will. His suicide note didn't have any reason of his murder, obviously. It's still unsolved. However, the only thing on the suicide note was a message to void all of his previous wills and leave all of his personal and real property to a woman named Mrs. Sims. She did not live here.
I heard that loud and clear.
Mrs. Simpson, there was a smack.
This lady was someone who was living in the hotel downtown. Why would you randomly, last minute before you kill yourself, decide to not leave anything for the rest of your family or anybody involved and leave it all to this random person? It is noted that people think Andrew Bowers was not sleeping in the same bed as Mary the night that he shot her, kind of insinuating they were in a fight.
Also, the fact that it was at 7 a.m.
He was up all night thinking about something.
Again, we don't know why this happened. All we know is that he supposedly had some kind of mental illness for a very long time. Oh.
I didn't see anything behind him.
What's right behind us?
What was that?
This house is loud. It's like responding to what we're talking about. Holy shit.
Feels like
Dude,
it.
see, we thought this place was gonna be furnished, but it's like... Nah.
It's like an abandoned house. Until literally 2 years ago, it was abandoned for 17 years.
Pretty well preserved for a place that's been abandoned for that long.
It's a nice place.
Private room, do not enter. What do you think is in a private abandoned house?
I don't know, but they definitely locked it from the top.
Bodies.
Is this like all mold or something on here?
Oh god.
What the hell?
Is that something you can get?
What is?
No, there's a perfect spot to hide a body.
Who's sleeping here tonight?
Yo, they actually have a bed. We could do a slumber party. They should just make this a hotel.
Actually, I remember seeing this room online. This is Bernard's room.
Oh.
This is where he would sit at the window every single day and just do nothing.
For his entire life. Wow. It's so sad.
That's
I'm
sad.
shitting currently.
I'm scared of these steps, bro.
Just shitting.
This bulb.
Oh god, dude, from the camera, it looks like it just turns into darkness.
God. Why would Bernard's room, the guy that can't do anything, have the one staircase to the basement?
What's in here though?
Yeah,
So
why?
It might just be like store. Oh, it's another potty room.
What
So
the-
I think the only basement to this place is that cellar that we saw.
Go outside the cellar.
What the fuck?
Dude.
Keep it recording.
That was the door.
Wait, was that upstairs?
That was the fucking door.
Wait, no, it was not.
Keep going.
No, it was not.
No, that door was fucking
No, it's not. Holy shit. Okay, now I was recording
I didn't
this entire time.
That fucking door.
There's no draft in here. How did that happen?
By itself.
Bernard's room is the most active. That's what he told me.
Really?
Bernard's room is more active. Yes.
Bernard just shut us in the basement. He's like, don't come back.
Yeah, he's like, get out of here. Holy shit.
That scared the fuck out of me.
Me too. That's a huge shot. I feel like we should go learn more about this place.
You probably should. I didn't hear anybody walking above them to close that.
Alice, did you see anything while we were up there? Did you see anything while we were up there? Okay.
He's like, fuck off, fuck off.
Alice, please. Alice can smell the attachment. See? He knows it's up your ass.
Dude, that guy is awesome. Everyone knows about his ass.
I'm David Howe. I'm with Horror Rooms America.
Where do you say would be the most haunted spot in this house?
In the back room, Bernard.
Is that where the door just slammed?
That's what
Yes. In the bathroom there, you will see the shadow figure going back and forth. In Bernard's room, on the stairs y'all come down, that would have been the servant stairs coming up.
They're definitely in the south somewhere.
Ours had servants. They had their own house outside, right?
That's correct. Every so often you can look up at the servants' quarter top window and see somebody
Hell
looking
no.
back at you.
No. You said something about a tree. Could you repeat that?
The tree on the back lot. Through investigations, we have found out that there has been 2 servants hung on it in 1905.
They would hang their own servants on a tree.
What the
We
hell?
also have, of course, Andrew Bowers Jr. You know, he would have brought a lot of negative energy in here too.
Do you know which room that he shot himself in? Because if he shot
Room right below us.
right below us, they're right here.
That's
Mary
weird.
Bowers, she is here. She got shot. She was laying on her side when they found her. She got shot by her husband. If you use a spirit box type, I would use it in here. You can't get Mary to come through. Sometimes you may get a spirit that is, of course, from the funeral home or from the graveyard. There is some negative energy in this house. I believe most of that is coming from the basement. There's a little blocks sitting next to the wall. If you was to step on there is some kind of doll or something like in there. We was told not to touch this.
Wait, there's a haunted doll in the basement?
We don't know if it's haunted or not. We had a medium told us do not touch that. It's no good.
I'm sorry to pause it, but the haunted doll? Nah, I would stay far away from this place. You bring any type of doll, haunted or not, if it's porcelain, nah, keep it the hell away from me.
Doll in the basement?
We don't know if it's haunted or not. We had a medium told us do not touch that. It's no good.
Oh, hell no.
And there is supposedly several bodies buried underneath the concrete in the basement.
Why?
Better and better.
So you think most of the negative energy is coming from whatever is buried in the basement or that doll?
I believe so. There is a portal downstairs because you actually have one mirror underneath of us pointing towards another mirror.
Vortexes?
There is a vortex or a portal on the other side of the funeral home. And it goes straight to the graveyard real close to the Bowers. Really interesting one. I was talking to somebody and said his name was George. And I'm like, who is George? We found out he was not from this property. He come from the graveyard. And we found the other end of that vortex tunnel, portal, whatever you want to call it. There's a George right there.
What?
Good thing.
Buried right there?
He's buried almost in front of where the portal is at.
Oh, you know exactly where the portal is in the graveyard? Can we see that later?
Yes.
Alright.
We do have mediums in this house, or like this house still has not broke out full potential where it's really gonna talk yet.
We might be the first.
So we're saying we might stir things up.
Uh-oh.
Let's do it.
Are you ready, Alice?
Oh boy, this is gonna be bad.
Coming up to the graveyard.
I didn't-
St. Joseph Cemetery.
Here is where all the Bowers are at.
Oh, what?
Right here?
The whole Bowers family is right here?
This is the man who committed the crime. He lays right here. His bones are underneath us. 1956, 7 a.m. is when he shot.
Dude, that scared the shit out
So
of
here's
me.
Bernard, and he was the brother of Andrew Jr., who committed the crimes. He has the most active room. This guy is the one that, like, shut the door on us just a second ago. We're standing on his grave. That's so crazy to think about.
Weird.
Why would she be in the family but be the only one that's not buried here?
Does that mean she created a will that told everybody before she died that she didn't want to be buried next to him? If this
That
was
is
unsolved,
interesting.
No attachments.
buried her right next to her husband, right?
Maybe he specifically said, do not bury her.
There's some kind of missing puzzle piece to this.
Unless we're just being really dumb and the people were just like, why would we bury his wife right next to the person that killed him, right? And they just made that decision themselves.
You're not being dumb. I
think
can't
there's something
figure.
that they're not telling us.
I can't figure it out either.
Alex looks like she's having the time of her life.
Alice can see every demon here.
Scared as fuck.
Right there between them two trees.
Right here?
What?
If you look over here, we should come up to George.
There, George.
Apparently spirits are coming from here, going through this portal, coming out by the funeral home, and walking over to say hi to Bowers Mansion. Have not been able to figure out.
Well, it's time for us to do that for you.
How?
Interesting. Let's go look at this portal again.
I didn't
Through
think ghosts.
investigation, they figured out these trees created the portal.
This is like, please.
Do we have the portal where I'm standing at? Can you light up this K2 meter on Alice?
That would be cool.
You can't go home with us, but
That would be
you
sweet.
can answer.
Ooh, there you go.
It's spiking! Yo, it's still spiking! Wow, right as he asked.
Oh my god.
She's shaking too.
Oh, wait.
Oh shit.
Immediate confirmation that this is a portal.
That was incredible.
Hold on. So, like, why would K2 be going off in between two trees? That doesn't even make any sense.
Nothing
And
electronic.
it's a graveyard. It's not like there's any electronics. That's
Electric grinder.
that is just pure EMF energy.
And now look, it's completely fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
This is the second time in season 2 that we found a portal with 2 trees.
Oh wow.
Feel her vibrate if you want to touch her.
Isn't that
Sorry,
weird?
Alice. I know this is awkward. Oh, she is. She's shaking.
She's scared.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
you-
freaking out.
All right, well, we can get Alice out of here so she doesn't continue shaking. But thanks for showing this portal. That's crazy.
I want to find out exactly what this house is hiding and how this portal was here. It's just something weird going on around Bowers Mansion.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe we'll find out what it is.
I didn't know
Thank you so
ghosts can
much,
do
dude.
that.
No problem. Y'all be safe. Be careful over at that house. You never know what's going to happen.
Thanks for the advice and all the help.
We'll try to solve this mystery.
Never know who you might be talking to over there because they're liable to be coming from this cemetery. So
That's the creepiest thing I've ever heard.
One last thing. Do you get scared at the Bowers Mansion?
I have been spooked before pretty good. When you're running face to face with a shadow figure, it's pretty spooky. Don't do nothing bad over there.
We won't. We'll be good.
Thank you so much.
Thank y'all.
Appreciate it.
Turn and
Very nice to
run.
meet you,
Turn
man.
and
Again,
run.
shout out hauntedrooms.com. If you guys want to go investigate yourselves, you can hit them up. Awesome guy. And meet Alice too.
Interesting.
If we're one of the first people to investigate this, don't you think they're gonna try to like get their answers out, especially if we're filming?
David was also saying he believes these spirits have been inactive because no one's been in this house for decades. He has
Weird.
not reached his full potential of hauntings.
Oh my god.
Wait, there's somebody here. There's someone here.
Glass, that was fucking glass.
There has to be somebody here.
What the fuck was
I was
that?
about to say, is there someone there?
It was like glass. Is someone outside?
That was downstairs. I got alien
Alright,
redhead.
so it sounds like we need to start this investigation ASAP. There's stuff happening constantly. But just to wrap this up, guys, basically
That was upstairs. These are so good at super surround sound. What is that? Is that walking?
Actually,
that was something moving upstairs. 100%.
Right.
Almost immediately after this murder-suicide, it was rumored that this house was haunted. Now, it went through a couple other businesses and everything, but around the year 2000, it was left empty and abandoned for 17 years. Not again.
oh wait,
What? Every time we're with you, dude. 17.
I have a tattoo of a 17, and it's popped up in the last few videos that I filmed with these guys.
There's 17
That
portals
is so
currently open
weird.
in this house.
17.
dude,
That poor guy.
17.
That just made me think of another thing.
What?
I mean, the reason why I have the 17 is because of my grandfather, George.
George.
He was one of the spirits that comes from the cemetery or the funeral.
Oh, yeah! One spirit that comes back and forth most often is George.
Here's the one that was buried right next to the portal.
Dude, these places are always so connected to you.
Last important important Bowers
That's
character
weird.
that you guys probably need to know before we investigate is Bernard Bowers, who also lived at this house at one point, but he died tragically at the age of 30 because he also was suffering some sort of illness where he couldn't leave his room. He was always in a wheelchair, sitting and looking out his window, and people say that Bernard's room might be the most active because of the amount of sadness that he experienced when he was alive.
This house is known for a lot of the common hauntings. Disembodied voices, you see some orbs every once in a while. But the really strange thing I've noticed is people say this house makes people sad. Obviously, Andrew Bowers was going through something, so they would kill his wife. This house holds a lot of sadness, and even David himself says that. Let's go check out what is going on upstairs, and then let's start this investigation.
So that's why people don't live there. That's weird. Very sad too.
Yo,
You heard that right?
yeah, I think there's an animal in here, or we just heard this high-pitched... Dude,
There's a cat up here.
we heard meows.
What the fuck? I thought it came
In an abandoned house.
Wait, this door's open.
Huh?
Wasn't this the do not enter the one that we couldn't
The door, yeah, it's open.
Ooh, bitch, don't do that.
3 cats in here.
Oh,
There's
what?
4 cats. Okay, wait, let's not let them out.
Why?
What? How is that door open?
It scared the crap out of me.
Holy fuck.
My heart is pounding.
Me too.
crap.
Dude, there's 5 cats in there. How is that door open?
It was locked.
This was completely shut right here. Look, you can't even close it. It's like somebody pushed it from the inside.
So someone has been inside, and we all left to the graveyard.
Yeah, so who did it?
Is there any way else to get into that room? Can you get in this way? No, this door's closed too.
Unless the cats open doors.
What? Why would they keep 5 cats in here alone?
I was
This
about
is
to
an abandoned
say.
house. No one lives here.
Yeah, you can't even close it now. All the way, see?
Why?
So odd.
Can we try to close this? Because we're gonna get blamed for that.
That is just the weirdest thing to hear.
It's kind of sad.
Yeah, they're trying to help.
There's a band.
It's gonna be hard to know what's paranormal and what's the cats, you know.
Check this out.
Oh my god. It's so adorable. Look at the eyes. That is cute. She's so cute.
I have no idea if we caught anything on that. Yo, we might.
TikToks, dude. Just gonna look at her. Oh, my god.
Wait, whoa!
What the fuck? Yeah. Dude,
What the fuck?
is that a fucking cat ball? Wait, press that down. Yes, that's a fucking cat ball. That's like part of our paranormal equipment.
Dude, what if I roll it in and they just roll it back? I'm gonna stick my phone in the bag.
That's fucking awesome.
He's rolling it.
That's so cute. The same kitty too.
They might grab you.
Okay, so now we know that all those noises that we heard were damn cats. There's like 6 of them up here.
God, it scared the crap out of me.
You know what I like about these guys is that they can have so much fun while doing an investigation of a paranormal place just to try to keep the energy up and stuff. I absolutely love that about these people. This is really nice. I would totally be doing the same thing.
Little. Here you go.
That's so cute! Yo, there's another one! Look, there's another one!
Oh boy.
Alright guys, so it is investigation time. There's absolutely nobody in the house except for us. And as always, we decided why not do the worst possible thing we could do first. Oh! By that we mean we're going to split up. We're going to have one person take the house, one person take the funeral home across the street, which is supposedly a portal to hell. And then third, someone's going to go into the cellar. He said in an interview that there is apparently a haunted doll down there, as well as up to 11 dead bodies buried under the cement. Who does
Nice.
that?
Maybe it low-key increases retail value.
I think the first question we want to answer is this place haunted? Specifically, are all the locations haunted by the same people, or is it a portal? We've already had doors close on their own and a bunch of noises and creaks. Although some of them might be the cats, it can't be every single one. There's footsteps and everything. Who wants to get the mansion alone?
Oh no. Actually, it was
Colby's
great.
gonna be here in the haunted mansion alone. We're gonna go outside. Fuck!
That's gonna be interesting.
It's time to talk about today's video sponsor. Honey is the #1 shopping tool in America.
It's literally just this little button on top of your screen.
Alright, maybe not a life, but it will save you money. Honey will automatically search for promo codes on your favorite websites so that you don't have to. Whether that be shopping for clothes, things for your house, or even food, Honey's got you.
Always. Honey even saved me money buying a tent so I could sleep in a terrifying forest at night.
Was that for a video?
No. Honey automatically saved me $29.85 with just a few clicks.
And trust me guys, it works on a lot of the sites that you're already shopping on. People don't understand how easy this is.
It's so easy. And who doesn't think it's fun to save money?
Do yourself a favor, click the link in the description to start saving money.
With Honey.
And this is all free. Just joinhoney.com/Sam and Colby.
That is joinhoney.com/Sam and Colby, so don't miss out. Back to the video.
They're not lying, by the way. I do have Honey, and it does actually do what the advertisements say it does. It's really nice. You should definitely check it out if you don't have it.
Alright guys, I'm gonna shut this door just so you can't sneak up on me.
Good luck, man.
Thanks.
I feel like I have the scariest thing by far.
Why? I have the whole damn mansion.
I'm going in the complete dark with a night vision camera.
You got this, man.
Wait, didn't he also say that in the basement is where the negative, dark, angry energy is? Or did he say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, good
Good
luck.
luck. Here we go.
Seth's got it easy. Dude, I would not be doing this. Man.
You know, season 2 is all about pushing our fear boundaries. We want to make sure we're always up in the ante every single one of these videos. And I'm not kidding when I say that every single time I've done an alone investigation like this, or just being alone in general in a haunted place, it scares me every time. You feel a lot more vulnerable, and again, I'm using this camera as my safety net. Just talking to you is the only thing that's going to get me through this.
Don't you
but
want to be vulnerable?
here we go.
I am genuinely terrified to go down into the cellar. I have no light on this, so when I go down there, I won't be able to see a single thing. Holy shit, dude, there it is.
These goddamn motherfuckers, they really got me walking around by myself. Okay guys, so this is the funeral home that supposedly has all of the portals around it. I am not totally sure what we're gonna get here, but I'm gonna turn the Ovilus on and we're just gonna try to communicate, see if we can find out anything.
Okay.
Supposedly, there's a spirit named George here who likes to visit
That's
the
a
Bowers
legit
Mansion
thing.
across the street. I just wanna know if you're here.
Is that
Cellar?
just...
Oh my god, it just said cellar. Oh my god, and it just said malevolent. That's actually really freaking creepy because Sam is in the basement
You
right
can't
now,
fake
aka
that.
the cellar, with a malevolent spirit.
If there's anyone down by the basement, you turn on this REM pod?
REM pods are legit, okay. Weird.
Fuck, dude. You know when you get that pit in your stomach where you kind of like know something is kind of off, almost like you did something wrong?
Yeah,
like
I've had that
something's
since
about
the
to happen to you?
beginning of this.
That's what I feel like.
So
Thanks.
first thing I'm gonna do is reenact what Andrew Bowers Jr. did to his wife. So in 1956 at 7 a.m., Andrew Bowers walked up these stairs.
Bro, you're gonna piss him
As
off.
he got to the top of the stairs, it is believed that he took a second to stand right here and ponder about what he was about to do. But as you guys know, he decided to move forward with murdering his wife. He walks in here. We believe the bed would have been right in this corner. His wife was laying down, probably face towards this way, and then boom, shot her in the back of the head.
Oh my god, it's so much warmer down here. Holy fuck, dude, holy fuck. Oh my god. What is that? Again, guys, I can't see shit. He said to look for 2 stones. When you stand up on those
What
2
is that
stones,
thing?
you can see the haunted doll. Alright, I'm gonna put this REM pod down. What the fuck is that?
My own shadow just scared the living crap out of me. George, are you out here? All you gotta do is speak to me through this box that I have in my hand. Wrong world. It just said camera.
What I find
You
is the
can't
creepiest
fake
thing about this story is he waited a good 30 minutes before he walked down these stairs again while his dead wife was upstairs. His mind must have been just racing with thoughts. He must have felt like so clouded in such a dark moment that he came over here, ended up calling his friend at the funeral home across the street where Seth is. Around 8:05 a.m., Bailey, his friend, came over to check on him, only to hear a gunshot inside. Right where I'm standing, Andrew Bowers Jr. ended up shooting himself and then dying on his way to the hospital. Obviously.
Hey, hold on. I'll backtrack it a little bit for you guys. But maybe he took so long to just think about things, and then after doing the fact and waiting and stuff, he very well could have been mentally ill and like not even know what the hell he's doing. He's just did it. And just, you know, I don't know, something clicked. He's just like, well, now he's in trouble if he realized it, but he could have been mentally ill. I mean, because if you have an old person that's sitting at a window all the time, which happened where I used to work at a nursing home, people did that all the time. Half of them had dementia, and so they were way out of their mind. And they didn't think anything of it. They didn't care. They weren't sad about it. They were actually very happy because they would watch the birds and stuff. He could have been one of those type of people that was just way out of there and didn't know what he was doing. But I don't know. This is just so freaking weird.
Andrew Bowers Jr. ended up shooting himself and then dying on his way to the hospital. Obviously, Andrew suffered with mental illness, and it's interesting that Bernard, his brother, also suffered with another sort of mental illness or some sort of disability to where he couldn't walk and was stuck in a wheelchair for all of his life. I can literally hear Sam right now in the cellar. I hope he's okay.
You can't
Hello?
fake that.
Andrew Bowers?
Now, I'm pretty sure Bowers would be upstairs. Or not.
Holy shit. It's going off like crazy. I can see now because of this. If that's not a malfunction and someone's actually down here, can you make that REM pod stop? Can you step away?
Can
On
that
count
pick up
three.
electrical
One, two,
stuff, or is that
three.
just touch only? Someone in the comments explain them.
Oh my god, this just said touch. Are you planning on touching any of us tonight?
What?
It said graveyard. We were just at the graveyard. Oh my god, I'm like freaked the hell out right now. I hate being by myself when doing these kind of videos.
Okay.
Reveal.
These cats are super loud at some points, but at other points, they're just chilling. They might be like laying down just trying to sleep right now, but
But
whatever
why
noises we were
cats?
hearing before have not been happening. But if you go down this hallway, this apparently is the bathroom door where there's reports of a head sticking out and peeking and then going back
no,
in.
hell
And that's
no.
rumored to be Bernard, because Bernard's room is right here. Now this room freaks me out the most. There is undoubtedly a different vibe as soon as you enter this room. And what's weird to me is that we came back up here and opened this, so this was on us. But this has shut as if Bernard was just saying,
Well,
"Do
that's
not
the
come
door."
back." Now, if he was spending most of his time in this room, I could only imagine that these windows, probably this one, was where his wheelchair was up against and he would just watch outside, wasting his life away, unfortunately, because nobody could help him. Nobody knew what was wrong. And one little interesting fact about Bernard is he was strangely obsessed with birds. He loved birds, and so maybe we can use
Yep.
that to trigger him later. I can see Seth right
That
there
happens with
walking
some
around
of
the
those
funeral
people.
home. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, he's waving! Yay!
Hey, there's Colby right over there. It said homicide. Oh my god, I was just saying hi to Colby real quick because I saw him in the window. Homicide during the day. That's what it said.
Oh my god! No, it's different. What the fuck? I'm gonna reset that to make sure. I'm gonna search for this haunted dog. That kind of looks like a pentagram.
By the way,
Is
why am I
statue
watching this in a
something?
haunted place?
Where are you?
I just realized that.
I checked everywhere.
Anything
on this
for
side. That means
content
it has
for
to
you
be up
guys.
there.
I want to ask something. Mary Bowers, Andrew Bowers,
Oh, dude, you're in the whole.
Bernard Bowers. If anybody can hear me, any one of you can hear me, can you please give me some sort of obvious sign where you can come up to this device that I'm holding in my hand and make it spike? Let me know that you're here with me.
What
The
was,
kitty. Oh my god, the kitty. That scared me so bad. Oh my god. Kitty. That is so sad. But we can't open this door and let them out. Obviously,
It's
this
so
isn't our property, so we have to respect these people. I hope those cats are okay.
Gotta get up on top of this. Where are you? I literally searched this entire fucking thing. Is that it? I'm noticing that there's a lot of words popping up when I go to the side closest to the house and the side furthest from the house. I'm not really sure if that's because the portal is on a certain area. I'm literally in the dark here. Body.
Mary Bowers, are you still here in this room?
That is...
Cats. I don't mean to disrespect in any
Thanks,
way.
Colby.
Honestly, I just want to know your guys' story. I don't think what happened to you is fair, and I think there's way more to the story than people know. Obviously, it was unsolved, so is there any way that you can give me some sort of answers? Just let me know that you're here so that we can talk to you later and figure out exactly what happened.
George, if you're here, can you please give me a sign? It just said devil.
He's got a lot of guts.
Evil entity.
Public
Some
too.
kind of devil. Alive? Known. Scratch? Can you tell me the name of the house that I'm pointing to? Something alone.
It doesn't sound very good.
Wait,
Oh,
what the fuck is
no.
that? Yeah.
No,
That's way smaller than I expected. Oh my god! I can't see that very well, but you guys
Nah,
will
that's
probably be able to see it.
porcelain, bro.
Apparently mediums do not touch that haunted doll. So what are we gonna do?
Guys, I'm not just
Don't
saying
touch
this
it.
to say this. I'm almost feeling like just slightly nauseous. And I'm not one to be like allergic to cats, but it almost feels like my throat is kind of tightening a bit. Like I'm having some sort of allergic reaction or something. But as soon as I started asking questions, that's when it really started to make me feel a little bit sick. Is somebody here with me?
It sounds like it. Yeah. It sounds like
Bernard.
she's telling the truth.
If you're in this room, why don't you come talk to me? Could you come light up my device I'm holding? Can you slam this door in front of me again? It's
Dude,
just
that
me.
would be cool.
If you want me to leave your room, just please shut this door and I'll get out of here.
I don't hear anything.
Huh.
Dead silent.
Bernard, I just want to say that I'm sorry
There's nothing
about
on
the
the
life that you
door,
lived.
so-
Holy fuck! Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh my god, I'm fucking... Holy shit! I'm getting out of here.
Wait,
oh
what?
my god! I have never been that jump scared in my fucking...
Bro, I'm sorry. I have to... For real? There's like literally no way. And by the judging of the door's thickness, you can't... A breeze ain't gonna slam that. There's no string anywhere. What the fuck?
And I'll get out of here.
Sorry that I had to pull this back, guys. Dude, there's no way. How do you explain that?
Bernard, I just want to say that I'm sorry about the life that you lived.
That's
Holy
what did
fuck!
it.
Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh my god!
Dude,
I'm
I would be freaking too.
Holy shit!
That's
I'm
twice.
getting out of here. Oh my god! I have never been that jump scared in my
Is that
fucking
just somebody
life, guys.
behind
I
him?
swear to God.
I thought I just saw someone behind him.
Holy fuck! I gotta go downstairs for 2 seconds.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I just saw something behind him at the top of the
Are you
stairs.
fucking kidding me? How do you explain that?
I don't
Guys.
know, man. What? Bro, you're gonna make me cry.
I don't know what to do. I'm just walking around, guys.
Dude, that was perfect. That's twice.
I don't know what to
There
say.
was nothing on the door. There's no way that can
I
happen.
asked him to do that. I cannot believe that happened, guys. That's been open the entire fucking time we've been doing this.
Dude,
There's
you got
nobody
it.
here. I promise, guys. I promise. I swear to God.
I
asked him to
believe
do that,
you. I
though.
believe
Bernard,
you.
if you can hear me, thank you. Thank you for letting me know you wanted me to leave your room. I left. I hope you understand that we're just trying to get your story out there. I've never felt so tingly in my life. My
Good.
hands are numb. My
Good
lips
job,
are numb.
man.
I feel like I can't move my face. Oh my God, my arm's getting tired from this camera, too. I promise you guys, that's probably the most scared I've ever been, ever. I know we say that in a lot of videos. People roast us all the time. But if you cannot tell by my reaction right now, I've never been that jump scared in my life. Not even in the Conjuring basement alone, not any other isolation investigations at all. That door just slammed in front of me.
How? Dude, that's creepy. What the fuck? There was no reason for it.
How was it?
Oh shit.
You're not gonna believe what happened to me. I'm being so dead serious, but I wanted...
Colby of all people being scared is legit.
I don't know, like, I'm not kidding, dude. Like, this is like one of the
You look like-
scariest things happened to me in my life. Like, I'm not just saying this for like camera.
Your like eyes are watering.
Yeah.
Are you good?
We need to wait till Sam gets here.
Dude,
Should I go get him?
legit.
Should you grab him?
You can't, there's just no way to explain that. There was nothing. Nothing that could have done that. It's too thick to be moved by a breeze. That was a legit slam.
Hello? Can you see this? Guys, what the fuck? I do not know how much that got, but holy fuck, that thing is still going off. That thing has not gone off the entire time, right? As soon as I walked down there, yes, I reset it, nothing. Something whispered in my ear right after that. I don't know if you can see this, but I'm
dude.
literally... No! Fuck! Dude.
My
You do
God.
not know what just fucking happened to me.
Colby just told me the same thing.
What?
He's like fucking crying right now.
Bruh.
What? Are you okay?
I had...
Do you want to talk inside?
Yeah.
Because of this thing?
Dude, that's legit reaction. That's genuine. There's no way these guys would be...
Wow. Dude, no, that's actually fucking terrifying.
Have you ever seen something like that
Twice.
before? Right when I turned my back on it.
No, yeah, and you were asking it to close it, and then literally in front of your eyes, and you were definitely far away. You were probably like that far away. You could
Yes,
see it.
there's no way that was me. Yes, I swear.
Because, guys, if that was him, I would have heard something hit the door behind him when I didn't hear anything. And I got my alien mirror stuff set up to where I have full ass surround. I would have known. There's nothing. There was no glitch in the camera, so it wasn't effects or a skip through a video. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say.
Like that far away. You could
Yes,
see it.
there's no way that
twice.
was me. Yes, I swear.
Hell no.
Oh my god. I don't know what you experienced, but like, I'll tell you why I'm so fucking jumpy. It's covered with pentagrams and like 666 symbols and everything. But I was just looking around and I could only see with that one little camera, trying to find this haunted doll for so long. I like picked it up. Obviously not supposed to, but I picked it up, and then the REM pod not going off for 10-15 minutes just starts blaring, and then something in my ear goes.
What?
Oh, hell
And it
no,
freaked me
man.
the fuck out. And I jumped down, but I couldn't see, so I dropped the camera and broke it. So I don't even know if that footage is even out there. Like, I don't know if it's existing. That's what I'm telling you right now.
Oh, shit.
And I turned it back on, and luckily it worked. Like that 2018, when I heard something like whisper in my ear, it was like that, but like twice as loud.
Holy shit! So you had something just as scary happen?
Almost
Insane. It was
pissed
like
it
the
off.
biggest jump scare, but then I could also tell someone was there because of the REM pod. And like the camera broke, so again, that's why I'm saying this. I don't know if it's on footage.
How was yours?
Whatever was talking to me was
believe
talking to me about you guys. It said cellar,
No way, actually, the obelisk?
and then it also said devil.
The 666.
I just got chills.
Fuck, I just got
It
chills.
said alone.
Holy
Dude, I can't hold this camera. I'm shaking.
yeah, no, what the hell?
And then one of the creepiest things I heard was when I was walking around this way. It was right after I saw you in the window and I waved at you. It said homicide.
Oh my god! Exactly what happened here! What?
I tried
Bro,
over
it
and
all
over to
connects.
ask like if there's a portal. It wouldn't tell me anything about a portal. I didn't even know if I talked to George. I don't know who I was talking to. I walked over to Colby and I just knew like something was up.
It looked like you were like genuinely affected.
Something's in that room, and the fact that it said devil makes me think that there's something evil here. What if Andrew Bowers did not mean to do that, and something took over him in his sickness?
Maybe we should take a break for a second.
Oh shit.
That's a bold claim,
This
man.
place is insane.
That's a bold question.
On the night vision, that literally looked like a giant circle with like lines in the middle of it, and I thought it might be a pentagram as well. There's some sort of symbol right there, and there's the same symbol right there, and then 666 right there.
I cannot believe it said devil, and then you saw this stuff.
I had to look all the way back there, and There's a fucking little haunted doll. Oh my god, that looks so creepy. It looks like a Chinese doll.
They said not to touch it though.
Oh shit, yeah, sorry.
That's why you're always getting attacked.
God dang it, I'm so sorry. I turn to look at the REM pod, and then right here in my ear goes.
To reiterate, I don't think I ever talked to any of the Bowers besides Bernard.
You just said that and the flashlight turned on.
Holy shit!
You don't think you talked to the Bowers?
I mean, no.
Now, what kind of flashlights are they?
Maybe you could hear me.
What if this is gonna tell us it was in this room?
Are they voice active?
Boom, turned off. Right as you said
those
that.
voice activated?
Oh my god.
Like I was saying earlier, these people, they want their story to be known since it was unsolved. I guess the first question we can ask is, could you do that again? Now we're in this room. You set off one.
Whoa! Oh wait, that was your. Oh my god!
You see me though? It was like boom.
Yes, that was perfect.
Andrew Bowers Jr., did you die in this room?
Turned off.
What was that?
What the hell?
Andrew, did you just make that noise over there?
Oh, there's this noise.
Oh my god, that scared the fucking me.
Right after. Should we see if it's really?
Oh, they're touch
Alright, so you're
sensor.
able to turn on this. Right.
Oh!
They turned on that one.
Oh my god!
Let's see if it's really intelligent.
Almost like it's walking back and forth.
Before you even said it.
Which means it's more intelligent than we think. It's like, okay, he's gonna ask me to do this one.
Andrew, if you really like us that we're here to tell your story, can you turn both flashlights off? Count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, dude!
It wasn't on time, but it was like.
But it was basically the amount of time.
Pretty
to go
sure I
click,
heard a
walk,
whistle
walk,
earlier
walk,
when he was
walk,
alone.
Click.
So what do we ask him? Why?
Yes. This flashlight over here by the front door, the red one, we're gonna say that is yes. This blue flashlight on the mantle is no. Yes, that one right
Okay.
there. Holy shit. So if you can turn both of those off, we can start asking you yes or no questions about the murder.
Turn them off in 3, 2, 1. And we'll start the conversation.
Wow! Oh
that was
my
interesting.
god! Did you kill your wife because you were angry with her?
Yes.
So both flashlights are off now. They're going to know from you, Andrew, is do you feel like you were either possessed?
Oh, yes!
No. What?
Oh, they turned on at the same time?
What?
That's what I was saying off camera. Do you remember what I told you? As we were walking around outside, I was just like, what if something was trying to possess him but didn't fully do it? And that's why he still was able to call his friend Bailey to come to the house.
So it was like yes and no.
Like he was battling this demon.
Andrew, did you regret killing your wife in any way?
What's that one again?
I said regret, yes.
Yes,
Okay,
that's why I
weird.
said yes and no. You know what I mean? Something took over him for a second and then he realized what he did. Yes.
Andrew, do you think that whatever made you kill your wife is still in this house?
Oh my god!
Oh my god, that's exactly what we thought. Dude, that lines up with everything we're talking about. You, over there, Devil, 666, all the weird stuff. David, upstairs, who's saying, guys, there's something evil in the basement. There's probably something fucking with him and taking control.
You think the kids of Palestine went down in that cellar and drew 666 and satanic symbols for a reason? To like kind of forewarn people that this place is evil?
He regrets killing his wife, and he still thinks whatever like maybe influenced him to kill his wife is still here at the Bowers mansion.
It makes
So what's
sense.
next?
Maybe see if it's still with Bernard.
It makes sense.
Yes.
That just turned on.
Oh my god.
Guys, I hope you're enjoying the video so far. If you are, you know what to do. Leave a like. It takes 2 seconds and it's free. It really helps us out. And while you're
I
down
already
there,
did,
subscribe
bro.
as well. If this gets 200,000 likes, then we're gonna go to another place that not many people have investigated before because obviously it could turn out pretty crazy. Leave a like, subscribe, enjoy the video. Alright guys, investigation number 2. As scared as I am to say this, we are going to Bernard's room before we get answers with Mary in her room. Do not like this room at all.
Rightfully so.
I was gonna say, this slammed on us earlier too, so we all know what you're talking about.
Alright, I'm back, Bernard. I know I asked you to slam the door if you didn't want anybody to be in here, so I'm sorry. Certain am not I'm not certain. First of all, I just wanted to say sorry if it feels like we're invading your space. I understand that you spent most of your life living alone here, and I just hope you know that we're just trying to get the Bauer story out there for as many people to see. And I hope you understand that.
Dude, it is so sad. Having an illness like that where you can't even move for 30 years, all you have right out there looking at a tree, birds and stuff like that.
I like how these guys are being very
His only interest was birds.
being very respectful.
You want to hear
I
your
like
story,
that.
Bernard? You can tell us anything about your life or about your brother.
Whose?
So your life, yeah.
Fade. Bernard, if you're still here with us, could you please give us an obvious sign one more time?
Dude, that just said like 3 words.
Total rule.
Total rule? Do you think whatever's in the basement has total rule over everything? Still happens around
Wouldn't
here?
that be weird?
Often. Lead. Spirit. Together.
Spirit together?
Wife.
Whoa.
Spirit together. Wife.
Are you all together in the afterlife?
Or maybe it's just Bernard and the wife because Andrew killed.
Fame.
Yeah, dude. Andrew. Whoa, did you just feel a really cold breeze?
Ed.
I just felt like a crazy.
What? There's a guy named Eddie.
No, that is Andrew Bowers Jr. Andrew Bowers Jr. is his, yeah.
Eddie?
Eddie is his nickname, Eddie.
It says Ed and it's a group.
Bernard, wife, and Ed, meaning Andrew Bowers Jr., are all together. Spirit.
Bernard, thank you so much for telling us more about the Bauer story.
If you guys are all together in the afterlife, does that mean you all agree that Andrew was just under some sort of malevolent spirit when he killed his wife?
That's creepy, man.
You. Bernard, was there always a portal in this house? Violent. Solstice. Was that...
Solstice is like a time of year that like there's the most energy.
Is he trying to tell us that the portal opens during that time? Branches. The tree branches in the cemetery.
Oh my god! The portal opens at the solstice.
And there's evil spirits that come, and probably one of them came in, maybe not demonic, but an evil spirit took over. Andrew.
Makes
He
sense.
committed this crime June 6th. 6/6.
Temperature. Oh my god, you're right.
And isn't the first day of summer solstice on June 21st?
I have no idea.
I think.
So they just told us that this portal is open at the solstice, which was the time that he...
Same 2 weeks that he killed him.
June. The 6th month of the year, June 6th,
6/6.
1956.
Hell
It's
no,
kind of a
man.
reach, but at the same time, it makes sense.
If he really likes birds, maybe to make him feel more comfortable. Is this that weird to like play like bird noises?
We've done that for spirits before.
Oh,
Say
boy.
trigger object.
Alright, so I found bird sounds spectacular. Morning bird song.
This is probably what he listened to every single day for his entire life.
I'm like trying to put myself in his position.
Just looking out that
Looking
window.
out the window, you can't go anywhere. I can't even imagine how sad that must feel.
I wonder if he felt like the birds were his like only life.
Probably would give him purpose
Exactly.
living through the birds or something. 'cause
That
he
makes
couldn't
more
really
sense.
Escape this one tiny room.
If there's anything else you want to add to the Bauer story, now's your chance. Or if you want us just to leave right now, shut this door like you did before. Hold.
Hold on. Okay, we're waiting.
Below. Well, the pentagrams were.
You know how like in the beginning, David said that like this place kind of makes you sad sometimes?
Yeah.
I feel so drained just being in this room. I haven't felt like this all night, but like, I don't know. I'm trying to feel what he felt. And I feel so freaking tired. I just
Makes
can't
sense.
imagine what he felt like in this room.
Interesting.
Final investigation. We are right where Mary Bowers was shot and killed by her husband. Seth is going to go under with the Estes method, and we're going to see if we can get the full truth of why this happened. Solve this mystery.
So we learned recently
Okay.
at the Stanley Hotel that the absolute best way to do this Estes method is to get super, super relaxed and almost allow yourself into that trance. I know Corey from the Conjuring House said that's scary, but like that's usually when we get the best answers if you're able to put yourself in that situation.
Oh, really quick, you know what we should do? Let's put a camera in Bernard's room, just in case that door does slam.
Nice.
You down?
Nice. That's what you want to do. Yes. This happens again on my ship, bro.
Everything is set up for the final Estes session.
See you on the other side, boys.
Alright, hopefully we figure some stuff out. Hello? Seth, can you hear us?
Mary Bowers, are you here with us?
Me.
That radio is loud.
She's here.
There's no way he hears
All the
them.
other Bowers were. Have you been here with us this entire time?
Yes.
No way.
Seth, are you sure you can't hear us?
No way. Dude,
That's
no
gotta
way.
be on. That's
No
gotta
way.
be on fucking camera.
No way.
Oh my god.
I told you guys.
No way, it did. Oh my god, you're
What?
right. Holy fuck.
That was
That is
hit.
one of the first things we caught on camera.
Oh my god.
The door slammed by itself.
Oh my god.
We
No
we
way.
are so far away. We are literally in the other
Three.
room.
Oh, it's
Three
so
times.
cold in here.
It's so different.
I have chills all over my body again. Obviously, that's not as scary as having me behind your back, but dude, that just proves it. Bernard's in here. And as soon as we started asking questions, the entire time we set up the Estes method, nothing was happening.
Nothing.
Until
Like at
we
all.
started.
And it's been like 20 minutes since we were in this Bernard room. And immediately you said me and yes, and that identified for sure that Mary was talking to us off the bat.
What did you ask?
Is this Mary and me? And were you with us the entire time?
Yes.
And then immediately slam.
Caught it all on camera. That's perfect.
This is the first thing we've ever caught like that, right?
I think so, like that clear. Like we got the flashlights maybe in the Bel Air house, but this door closing in front of everyone's eyes, that is undeniable. We are so far away.
I
Yeah, we're
can't.
the only ones in the house.
Yes, and have been for hours. For hours.
So it's time.
Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. And you were already getting in contact with Mary. This is perfect. Let's go.
Oh my god, dude, it's like
can't explain
it's
that.
almost like I'm not even like scared anymore. I'm like excited. We captured that.
Dude, and it was almost like you knew. You were like, before we start this, I want to put the camera there.
You know
Just-
why?
Why?
Because it always happens when you're not looking.
That's
When I turn
right.
my back, slam.
That's
And you're starting
right.
to follow that intuition.
You're starting to feel. Dude, I feel like you know.
I just like we just showed that to so many people.
That is amazing.
kidding me?
That's probably one of the best evidences ever.
This
Dude.
like, could literally go down in history. We were that far away. Holy fuck! Okay, let's go.
I got so scared when I felt the shake.
There's no faking
Yo,
there. What the
Holy
fuck?
fuck.
What?
I just got full on chills. There was so
I
much
heard
behind me.
footsteps
I
behind you.
100%.
You swear?
Like, I swear on my goddamn life.
100%, I'm not lying. It was so close behind me.
I was about to say, I could hear the
I was
sound.
outside the door. I felt like there were people in the hallway watching me.
I literally just felt like someone was watching us leave.
Oh, dude, no.
Family's here.
The whole family's here and it just closed that door. And as soon as we walked,
It was like squeaking and footsteps right behind me. I swear I felt it like
someone staring down the back of your neck or something. That's what I felt, and I heard a squeak.
like holy fuck.
Bro, that gives me
You needed the
goosebumps.
sounds.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I was just like, wow.
This place is one of the most active places we've ever been to in our lives.
This place is actually like terrifying.
Dude,
We've
this
never
is
had this much shit
insane.
happen to us in one night.
It's back to back to back. It's nonstop. No one's investigated here, especially the way we're doing it right now. Maybe everything is happening because we're literally awakening 75-year-old spirits from a family riddled with sadness. They want to talk to people. They want people here.
Oh
Are you
boy,
ready?
that is loud.
What was that? Yeah, that was like
I thought
a
that was
stab?
upstairs.
Yeah.
Dude, that radio was
Oh
loud.
my god.
Behind you, maybe.
Oh fuck.
Because of the sounds,
Behind me. Holy
Thank god.
the
Hell.
man,
The man.
thoughtfulness,
Thoughtfulness.
What is behind me?
me.
We just heard
What?
that too. Dude, something was behind you in the hallway.
What? What's behind me? Who are you?
He's talking quiet, so
Interesting question.
Are we still talking to Mary?
A man.
Oh man. This is not Mary. Because something followed you from Bernard's room.
Did you come from the portal? From the graveyard?
Amen.
In Bernard's room, they said a group. Are we talking about Bernard, Andrew, and Mary?
That was a deep voice. I couldn't make out what it said.
Bernard literally did say
He literally
few
can't hear them.
malevolent. He had devil on
There's
his
no way
envelopes.
he
He had
can.
pentagrams in your basement. Doctor.
Who's a doctor?
I don't know.
Our son,
Is your name Andrew Bowers Jr.?
don't cry.
Did this spirit know Andrew Bowers Jr.?
Yes.
Oh,
What the
shit,
hell?
I know what you mean.
Are we talking to something from the cellar, from the basement?
Die.
Uh-oh. That's time to stop.
Made somebody die. Were you the one that influenced Andrew to kill his wife?
The leader.
The leader did.
Who's your...
They said there was a leader ruler. What? That just gave me body chills. Or maybe maybe that was the
Looking for something.
What the fuck?
looking for? Why are you here? Is your leader a negative energy, an inhuman spirit?
Close. Oh shit, so what is
He could be just a bad guy.
angry human spirit?
I mean, if there was a portal in here and there was just multiple people coming from life, of course there's gonna be some bad people. Were you the one that made this happen, or your leader?
You.
What?
Of course I was.
Oh my god, dude, these are so clear.
Right. Something influenced him, not on his own accord.
It's almost like it's too good to be...
That you what? What can you do?
Feed off.
That's why they're scaring us. They feed off of the fear.
Classic scare.
The classic scare of a jump scare. It all makes sense to me.
Oh my god.
Here.
Why did you stay?
Lasting.
Lasting on the fear. Do you want more people to come here?
They all do.
They all the evil people.
God, this is life.
Yo! Oh my god, dude, I'm getting chills. You can't see it, but holy shit.
See, if he could hear them, he'd be smiling, and he is not smiling at
So one
all.
last time, is
And
the
I can-
energy here from the basement what killed Mary?
I am one of them.
Oh boy.
Of the energies. Holy fuck. Like they were saying in Bernard's room.
Yeah?
They are all together, but they're probably fucking scared by something.
They are.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Oh, dude. Yeah, easily wake him up.
figured it out.
My god.
We figured it out.
Don't ever
Everything
shake
makes-
someone.
Everything made sense, and it's fucking sending chills down our backs. It's scary, dude. Do you remember what you said?
A little bit.
Dude, basically what we said, what we confirmed was that there is energies here, multiple, many from the basement, and it's not necessarily good, human negative spirits.
That are bad people that feed off of our fear.
I remember saying that.
Doing classic scares.
Oh my god, that's what that was?
Yes.
More people to come in here. I don't know if it 100% said this, but what I'm hearing is that that same energy was also the energy that influenced Andrew.
It sounds like they have a leader of their group that was the one that took over Andrew, but we were just talking to one of his henchmen that's like just an evil person.
We got through to Mary immediately at the beginning, but that was not Mary. That was some negative person that had an agenda to make people scared. And I bet it loves when people come in here, so it can jump scare them there, blow in your ear, fucking
That
tell you that
seems
there's
Because we're
pretty
the first person, people to
accurate.
do this that probably needed that fear so it could sustain more life. We just helped it.
And we literally gave them exactly what they wanted. You just said this is the most scared you've been ever in an investigation.
That's what they
Why?
wanted.
It's because that's what they're here for, and they're new. You know, it's like they aren't.
Did you see that? There was like a tap on the door.
Huh?
There's just a tab over there. I think what we did is we figured out what it wanted, and this is basically just a warning to everybody else that might come investigate here in the future. This is what it wants.
Yeah.
This is what it was able to do, aka kill a wife and himself. So don't mess with this.
Yeah, heed
Yeah,
warning,
don't-
guys. This is the first time investigators have really put this all over the internet. The Bowers Mansion is one of the most haunted places we've ever been in our entire lives.
Yeah.
Weird, man. That was legit. Alright. Yeah, if you haven't already, go like and subscribe, please, because I just legitimately used the whole damn video for my reaction. I was gonna do some bits and clips and cut, but you know, I had to make I want my reaction to be 100% thoroughly genuine. That had to have been, you know, they're believable. There's not one thing they did that didn't make me think that they were lying. There's no way. The door, I can't explain the door. I tried. Like, I had my brightness up because that's what I like doing with these videos. My brightness on my TV sky high, so that way I'm able to see the backgrounds at all times and the shadows. Because sometimes with some of these type of videos of these type of people, you can see like a pretty good CGI work. These guys didn't do that at all. There was no string on the door. There was no anything. And I made sure with my software that these things are full surround. All the distance could be good, perfectly loud. I would have heard something if the door was hit. The second time the door was hit on camera. And there was no footsteps as it was shutting, so there was nothing. There's no reason it should have shut. So that's 100% genuine. They got something. If you want to see me do more reactions of stuff like this, like to these guys or to someone else, or react to you maybe if you're a YouTuber, drop a request in the comments below. Give a like and subscribe if you want to. There's no pressure. You don't have to subscribe to me. You don't even have to like my video. But I do want to say thank you for being here again, and I'm sorry it took me a little bit. And hopefully this video came out perfectly fine. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and I'm going to see you next time. Stay awesome.